I have a ring with this symbol on it. It was sold by a company called Outlaws Amsterdam under the name Viking. Now I know that this symbol, the VEGVISIR, is an Icelandic Christian magical stave that dates from well after the Viking Age. But let me explain why this symbol, along with the similar helm of Or, is a Viking, or at the very least Norse symbol. Iceland is not like Scandinavia. In many ways it could be considered to not even be in Europe, but in the Americas, owing to the fact that the island sits on the North American and Eurasian tectonic plates. But, geography aside, let's look at this intriguing location's demography and history. Aside from a small population of hermit Irish monks who fled the pagan Norsemen in the 8th century, Iceland was and has been populated and settled by Vikings, their families and their chattel slaves, often Celtic people from Ireland, and their descendants. This is the Viking Island, or set of islands. And I know that there will be many who say that to go a Viking is a profession rather than a people, and they would be right. But unlike, say, Denmark or Sweden or Norway, where the vast majority of the inhabitants would not have been Vikings in the 8th or 9th centuries, Iceland was not like that. They were there because they were either a Viking or because of them. The permanent settlement of Iceland began around 874 AD with Ingolfur Arnason, a Norwegian chieftain traditionally regarded as the first permanent settler. According to the Landnámabók, the Book of Settlements, Arnason threw his high-seat pillars overboard and settled where they washed ashore, establishing the site of present-day Reykjavik. The majority of settlers who followed were Norse from Norway and Norse Gaels from Norse-controlled parts of Scotland and Ireland. The settlers were motivated by many things, mainly a desire for freedom, particularly from the centralised rule of King Harald Fairhair in Norway. Overpopulation, land scarcity and opportunities for new farmland also played a role in prompting migration to Iceland. So what is the VEGVISIR and similar symbols like the Helm of Or? The VEGVISIR is often referred to as the Icelandic compass or runic compass. It is a magical stave, nominally of Christian adherents, believed to provide guidance and protection to those who carry it, helping them navigate through rough weather or uncharted territory. This is similar in some respects to the concept of a St. Christopher necklace in more traditional Christianity. The symbol appears in the Huld manuscript, compiled in 1860 by Geir Vigfússon, where it is described with this accompanying text. Ber han með sér, mun han ekki vilast í stormunni, illu veðri, þó að okundse. If this sign is carried, one will never lose one's way in storms or bad weather, even when the way is not known. The VEGVISIR bears observable similarities to the runes of the Futhark and consists of 8 arms